What is up everyone, Ken, also known as Wiltshire here, and welcome to a brand new video. So in this video today, I'll be showing you guys a brand new EZDIY-FAB product that will literally blow you away. I know that joke sucked. Oh God, I'm not sorry for that. So the kind folks over at EZDIY-FAB were nice enough to send me over their brand new RGB fans to have a look at. And as you can see in the computer next to me, they look incredible if you're an RGB fanatic like myself. Now, the reason why we are getting such good RGB illumination is probably due to what EZDIY-FAB calls the dual frame design of their fans. Now, the dual frame design, it legitimately looks like they took two skinny fans and glued them together. I don't know if you can see the seam right here on the fan, but that's what it looks like. And we get two LED illumination bars because of that. And we get two LED illumination bars on every angle of this fan. So if we look at the side profile, we get two. We get the front, we get two all the way around. And just like the front on the back, we get two all the way around the back. And they look incredible when they're on. Since we're having a look at the fan here, this is a 120 millimeter fan, and they have rubber vibration dampeners all the way around the fan on the front and the back of these fans. So that's good, and it will keep them nice and quiet if you're trying to go for a build that is nice and silent. We have an 11 blade fan design on this fan, and that's supposed to keep the acoustics down to a minimum with this fan. And the fans are capable of running at RPMs of between 300 and 1600 RPM. If you haven't picked up on it already, these fans are PWM fans, so you can control the speed of these fans to your own liking. However, I was not able to get PWM to work at all on these fans. I don't know if it's a BIOS setting that I have that's messed up on this motherboard, or if this motherboard just isn't working properly, because this is an AM3 motherboard and it is secondhand, so I'm not exactly sure if there's something wrong with the PWM header on this motherboard, or if I got something set up wrong, or if the hub that are bundled with these fans isn't working properly. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna give EZDIY-FAB the benefit of the doubt, because I tried another fan that is PWM on this computer and it didn't work either. So you should be able to control the speeds to your liking. Just keep in mind that I wasn't able to myself. With that said, these fans are able to produce a CFM of 35.8, which is not too bad. And on these fans, we have a hydraulic bearing in the center hub here, which is supposed to give you about 20,000 hours of runtime with these fans. And these fans are 5-volt addressable RGB. Now, with that said, let's go into the fan hub that comes bundled with the 5 fans that you get in this kit. You get 5 fans. That is ridiculous, EZDIY-FAB. That is a lot of fan, okay? That's a lot of fan. I was only able to stick in 4 of the 5 fans in this computer case, which is the Deepcool Matrexx, I believe 55 that I have right here. I was only able to find 4 slots on this computer case, and it's a relatively large computer case, so I had the 5th one in my hand. But going back to the fan hub that comes bundled with this kit here, the fan hub is compatible with Asus Aurosync, ASRock, MSI, and Gigabyte. So you have a lot of options with using addressable RGB with these fans. Now, if you're rocking an old computer like I am right next to me with an AM3 socket, or just a motherboard in general that doesn't have a 5-volt header on it, you can use the fan hub to control the RGB effects and speed of these fans, which is what I'm doing here. I just kind of left it on a rainbow effect just for this video. But you can feel free to choose it to static color, breathing, kind of this rainbow effect. There's 50 different kinds of customization settings you can use with the hub alone, which is awesome. Now, speaking of the hub is okay design. The pins on the hub for the RGB are very fragile, and I have a feeling that you can snap them off when you go to cable manage all the cables. Because on these fans here, I'm actually going to move this box out of the way for a second. On these fans, we have three headers coming out of these fans. So when you multiply 3 cables attached to each fan, 5, in my case 4, but 5, that is 15 cables that you're gonna have to cable manage. And that's not even including the power that needs to go into the fan hub, which is SATA power. So just a side note, good job EZDIY-FAB on picking SATA power instead of Molex. Molex needs to die. Molex is terrible. Hashtag death to Molex. Continuing on with the fan hub though. The fan hub has a lot of cables, and you'll see here that it took me a long time to even remotely get it to look nice. So you may run into that problem. But that's really the only gripe that I had with these fans, except for one thing actually. These fans are supposed to be 120 millimeter fans. However, you'll notice that in the front panel of this computer here, I have two fans that are butting up against each other, and I had to cram them in there, like absolutely cram them up against each other. They seem to be ever so slightly a little bit thicker than normal 120 millimeter fans due to maybe their dual frame design here. I'm not exactly sure. But these fans are great. I love them. If you guys are looking for a budget RGB fan, I definitely suggest checking these out. Again, they are addressable RGB. I was also able to hook up the RGB illumination bar on the front of the Matrexx here from Deepcool to match with the fan hub. So that was pretty cool. They do include a breakaway cable for something like that. But that is the EZDIY-FAB 5-pack of RGB dual frame fans in a nutshell. They're great. I like them. I'm starting to sound like an EZDIY-FAB fanboy at this point because they haven't really sent me a product that's terrible at this point. But if you guys are interested in these fans, there is a link for them on Amazon that is in the description below of this video. It is an Amazon affiliate link. So when you click that and purchase these fans, I do get a kickback from that link. Just a little disclaimer there for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check these fans out. Again, they'll be linked in the description below. Thank you EZDIY-FAB again for sending me these. I love them. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit that dislike button if you don't. Whatever matters to you guys. Feedback is feedback to me. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Ken, also known as Wiltshire. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.